Hi, my name is Naomi, and I've been working with Papa Hector for about 3 years now. Um, I was instantly attracted to his site and his video testimonials. It was the first site where I'd ever seen like actual real people giving testimonials because anybody can just, come in and write a written comment and say what happened to them or not. But I felt really drawn and attracted to his site because I saw actual people giving their testimonials and talking about their results. I instantly felt like I had a connection to Papa Hector. I came to him with a relationship problem, and he explained to me what might happen. Ultimately, it was my choice. He told me the real facts, and I tried it anyway. And just as he said that there was something better for me, but I gave it my best shot. And because he was so real with me, I just continued to work with him. His readings have always been spot on. I mean, I don't have to say much of anything at all. And he just tells me it like it is. He's been such an important part of my life. One of the biggest things that he's ever done for me is I was experiencing a problem. I was living in another country, and unfortunately I had visa trouble. And if you would have asked anyone, my entire future was entirely screwed. I knew I had no future back in my home country, and I also knew that if I stayed there in the legal way that I was never going to go anywhere with my life. And he performed a spell for me, and I had total utmost trust in him based off his readings before and the spiritual work that he's done for me before. And I've actually seen movement and results, and I couldn't believe it. But I safely got out the country. Everything was as he predicted, and he opened up a way for me to actually come back. And at first when I got out, I honestly thought that was it. The way he got me out was so smooth and so successful as he told me it would be. And I didn't have any problems at all. I mean, if you asked anybody else if they were in my same situation, it was like complete chaos for them. They didn't think they would get out safely, but I did. I returned to my home country, and in less than a month or two, because I had told Papa Hector I wanted to come back, and I was afraid I'd never be able to come back, I ended up getting a job that was related to the country. And just like he told me, I was sent on a business trip. I got in, no questions asked. And I can't believe it, like 2 years later, because Papa Hector cleared the roadblocks for me. I got back in, and I actually am coming in better than when I was originally there, and I wanted to be there so bad. And I took his advice, and I took his spell work, and I got in. I got a wonderful job. I'm not illegal. In fact, the amount of time I can spend in the country is more than my prior experience with the country. It was completely smooth, no questions asked. I'm actually building my career. I'm making more money than I would have ever thought possible, and I don't think there would have been any way that I would have been able to do this without Papa Hector's advice, his guidance. He's just an overall caring person, and he has basically saved my life. When there was nowhere left to go, I was at rock bottom. He made it a way so that I could fulfill my dreams. And even though I had a previous mess ups, he helped fix all of that. and he was so caring and helpful along the way. His advice, his spells, his spirits he's worked with are just absolutely wonderful. And I feel like he's also like become like a dear friend to me. And his spiritual advice has been just the most uplifting. Even when there's sometimes I didn't want to hear it, it was right. And I just can't thank him enough for his help. His spell definitely did work, and it actually like worked wonders. It was absolutely amazing just how smooth the process was. And if you would have talked to me like 3 years ago, I had no hope. Now I have complete utmost hope, and it's all because of Papa Hector, and I really appreciate it so much. He is a wonderful person. He doesn't sugarcoat. He tells you how it is, and he's willing to work with you. And I am extremely happy that I decided to work with him. It's the best decision that I made in my life.